What is up, guys? Jake again. Today we got a pretty big haul video. This is mostly stuff I've just picked up in the last couple of days. But there's a lot of stuff to get into, so I don't want to take up too much time, so we'll go ahead and get into it. And these first couple are things I picked up at Barnes & Noble. They're having Arrow 50% off sale. First title I grabbed, got the RoboCop series on DVD, 50% off. I think it's 25 bucks, so it's a pretty good deal, I think. So can't wait to dive into that. Then I picked up Girls Night Out, which ain't been out very long. This looks like a pretty fun movie, so I can't wait to check it out. And I think I paid 20 bucks for this, so pretty good deal. Then I stopped in Best Buy to kind of see what they had. Kind of depressing. They don't have hardly a media section anymore, so that kind of sucks. But they did have some Scream Factory stuff, like the Candyman Happy Death Day 4Ks. I'm fine with Blu-ray on those. So, but I did pick up Extreme Prejudice, Nick Nolte. Restaurant's just killing it. These price points, like 11 bucks, you can't beat that. So I'm going to be picking up every one they release. And then I had some time to kill, so I stopped into the $1.25 store, which is what it is now. And I know at least one of these movies is good. How the other ones, I don't know. But this one's got to be good. This is Married with Gary Oldman. Looks like a haunted boat movie. It's RLJE film, so this should be pretty good, I'd imagine. And this movie, I've been wanting to check this out, rewatch it, and I seen it there, and so I just went ahead and picked it up. 8 Heads in a Duffel Bag, Joe Pesci. I love Joe Pesci. Wish he'd have done a lot more stuff. This next one, I've been wanting to check this out for a while. It's got Steve from Stranger Things in it. And that's Spree. I've kind of heard mixed things about this, so kind of excited to check it out. It's got, see David Arquette back there, so it can't be too bad. And I already know this one is probably a ginormous pile of crap, and I don't even know why I grabbed it, but I did. And that's The Mermaid's Curse. And to be honest, I don't even know if this will get watched. So, we'll see. Next up, we got some Blu-rays that I picked up from a used movie store. Well, and one from the flea market. But one I picked up from the flea market. What I got from the flea market is the Assault Precinct 13 remake. The Dead Pit had their NWO show. They were kind of talking about this. I guess it just came out on something 4K or got re-released or something. But for $2, still sealed, I decided to pick it up and check it out. I don't even know if I've ever seen it. If I have, it's been whenever this came out. It's the last time I've seen it. So. And then at the used movie store, picked up Machete with Slip. This movie's awesome. If you haven't seen it, I highly, highly recommend it. Danny Trejo. Another movie that I'm excited to rewatch. It's been a while. Disturbia with Shia LaBeouf. Pretty good movie from what I remember. And I like Shia LaBeouf. Next, got one of my favorite WWE films that they did is Condemned with Stone Cold Steve Austin. Really good movie. I'd highly recommend checking this one out as well. The last Blu-ray I got from there was Survival of the Dead. It's been a while since I've seen it. I don't remember hating it, but I don't remember it being good. So definitely excited to check it out. It's got to be better than Diary of the Dead, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. So the rest of these are DVDs. And there's quite a bit of them. We got some of them from flea markets, but then I stopped by my Mega Replay, and they were having a 3-for-3 sale, and then Second Charles was having a 2-for-2, and they're all pretty cheap, so I just grabbed a lot. And the stuff at the flea market was only $1, so I thought you couldn't beat that really. But I'm going to start with some Anchor Bay stuff. This stuff I picked up, I already have on Blu-ray, but I just went ahead and grabbed them on DVD because anytime I see Anchor Bay DVD, I'm going to pick it up just because I collect Anchor Bay DVDs, because that's like my childhood. There was when Anchor Bay was releasing all this stuff, and good times it was. First one I got was Evil Dead, Anchor Bay. This one's got the Ladies of Evil Dead booklet in there, blue ash. Excited to add that to the collection. And I picked up Evil Dead 2, Anchor Bay. I don't think, there's no insert on this one. But they released Evil Dead and Evil Dead 2. They released so many versions of them that it's wild. And with these next movies that I got here, they did too. Another one, I think I've kind of talked about this movie. One of my favorites, all-time favorites. Wearing the shirt, Halloween 4, Anchor Bay. This is the special edition of some sort. Probably a re-release from this other one. Then I picked up Halloween 5, Anchor Bay. This one has the insert, so that's pretty cool. But excited to have them. Now we're going to get into a bunch of more DVDs. I'm kind of going to go fast because there's a lot of them. Next we got this 8 Masters of Terror little box set. It's got 4 movies on each disc here. And we've got Tobe Hooper's Mortuary, which not very good. Then we got one of my favorites, and honestly, is Children of the Corn 3 Urban Harvest. Love that movie. Then we got Wes Craven Presents They, Ritual, which I'm not sure what that is, and The Crow Wicked Prayer with Edward Furlong, and a couple other ones. I think the Helter Skelter doc thing is on one of these discs too. But this is $2, so I said why not. Next up, we got Sleep Stalker. I really don't know much about this. I'm going to say it's got to be late 90s, early 2000s. But I remember seeing this a lot in the video store. So I decided to pick it up and finally give it a watch. Next one, another killer bat movie that I haven't seen. Fangs. So I don't know. If anybody's seen this, let me know how bad it is. We'll see. It's got the dude from The Dentist 1 and 2 in it though, so we'll see. And then I remember this next one. I remember coming out when it came out. I rented it, and there's a scene in it that scared the crap out of me as a kid. It's Ghost Watcher, so I'm definitely excited to check this out. There is a second one too. I need to pick that thing up too. But I remember this being really good, but that's been probably 15 years ago, so who knows now. Next up, we got a vampire movie. One of these teenage kind of vampire movies that, it's one I've never seen. That's The Forsaken. So kind of excited to check this out. If anybody's seen that, let me know how good it is. Then I got a sequel here. I don't even know if I've seen this sequel, but I really enjoyed the first one. It's Joyride 2. And this is one I've been wanting to check out for a while because the Dead Pit guys always talk about Uwe Boll. This is a Uwe Boll movie. And and he is known for doing the video game movies mostly. That's Blood Rain, unrated director's cut. Really excited to check this out. And this release, it's kind of cool because this tells you the times. Like, of course, you got the movie itself, and then this is the PC game of Blood Rain 2. So, I don't know, I just thought that was pretty cool. Next up, we got Toby Hooper's Toolbox Murders, the remake. Haven't seen this. Definitely excited to check this out. I like the original quite a bit. And then we got the 8 Films to Die For, Unearthed. Haven't seen this, but the 8 Films to Die For, and there was like the Dimension Extreme, and there's something else, something After Dark, I want to say. The game is coming out around this time, and most of them are pretty good. But anytime I see one of these, I'll grab them, just because it's pretty nostalgic for me. Next up, we got a Kevin Smith movie that everybody universally hates, but I like it. So I don't know what that says about me, but that's Yogi Hosers. I have a good time with Yogi Hosers, so I had to grab it when I seen it. Next up, we got a Killer Snake movie, and I actually do enjoy this one. I watched this not too long ago on Shudder, I believe, or Screenbox or something. One of those streaming services. Python. Robert Englund's in it, and you got Johnny Lawrence from Karate Kid is in this as well. But I have a really good time with it. I kind of do recommend it if you like these kind of movies. I do like it. There is a sequel, so I need to check that out. Next, this guy, I don't really care for this director, this next one I'm about to show, but it's been a while since I've seen it, so I thought I'd give it another shot, because taste changes with age, I think. That's Eli Roth, Cabin Fever, and the litho slip there, and this slip's pretty different from any slip I've seen. Instead of sliding up and down, it comes out side to side. That was pretty cool. I only paid $1 for it, so. And next, I do enjoy this film. This was directed mainly by Ty West, I believe, and he didn't want his name on it, or it's one of the way. Either Joe Lynch directed and he didn't want his name. I think it was Joe Lynch directed majority of it, didn't want his name on it, and Ty West finished the film and put his name on it. It's Cabin Fever 2. This movie's pretty gross, but I do enjoy this one. Next up, we got a Full Moon, Moonbeam title, which was their kids label. And this is a series that they kind of had. There's like, I don't know, 6 or 9 of these little. And that's Josh Kirby, Time Warriors. This is Human Pets, 1 episode. But I love all things Full Moon and Moonbeam, so I had to pick it up. And then back on the Eli Roth. God, I hate this movie for everything it done at the time it came out. Torture porn stuff. But I did pick up Hostel to give it a rewatch to see if my mind's changed. I probably haven't seen it since 2006 or whenever it came out. So, we'll see. Next, this is pretty cool slip and stuff, but it's got some pretty crappy movies on it. This is Psycho Killers set, vintage movie classics. It's got a hologram devil there, but it really ain't doing nothing. Slip, unopened, but it's got Wes Craven's Chiller, which isn't very good. Some movie called Bloodlust, never heard of it, and Kiss the Girls Goodbye. Never heard of that either, but the packaging is at least cool, so. And it was only, I think it was $2. It wasn't a big loss. All right, next up we got a 90s slasher. I think I have this on VHS. I'm not sure. I have to look. But I know this is out on Run Flicks or Scorpion. One of them put this out. Shredders. So excited to check it out. Love a good slasher. This is a movie. This next one's a movie I know nothing about. I just picked it up because it sounded kind of cool. So if anybody has seen this, let me know what they think about this one. Private Parts. Not really sure, but yep. All right, next we got a sequel, and this another Wes Craven. We got a lot of Wes Cravens here. This the Hills Have Eyes 2, unrated. The sequel to the remake. I know a lot of people don't like it. If I've seen it, it's been since it came out. I don't remember. I do enjoy the remake though quite a bit. So that up. And speaking, like I said, Diary Dead, Dimension Extreme. I don't remember this movie being very good. But I'm gonna give it a rewatch because it's gonna be a double feature with this next movie that I think is better than this. Another found footage. And this is Zombie Diaries, another Dimension Extreme. Which, after watching that found footage documentary, it's crazy. This was like made, I'm pretty sure, well before this. And they kind of couldn't get distribution or nothing. So this came out way ahead of this, and everybody thought this ripped this off. And that wasn't the case. But this is better than this. But good double feature, I think. And the next one, I remember getting this at the video store as a kid, but I really don't remember a lot about it. So I seen it in the cover. It reminded me of the video store, so I went ahead and picked it up. And it's Adventures of Young Van Helsing, Quest for the Lost Spectre. I don't know. Don't remember a whole lot. But I am excited to check it out. And then the last one I got here is a sequel. I don't remember if this is the second one or the third one. I know there's at least three of these. It's Urban Legends Bloody Mary. Like I said, it's been a while. I know I've seen it, but it's just been a while, so I might as well have not seen it. So, but that was a lot of stuff. I'm not sure how much stuff that was. Too much. I don't feel like counting. A lot of DVDs. And the thing, we've been, a couple of the guys in our little group here, been kind of talking about, like, DVDs are starting to become good enough. Like, I don't need everything on Blu-ray. DVD versions of stuff, like, especially, like, Cabin Fever and stuff, they're fine. They're going to do their job. I'm probably not going to watch this a lot, so I don't need the Blu-ray when I can get it for $1 and still watch it. Why not? But yeah, that was my haul. I do have a couple other things that I want to show off. Some books I picked up, but it's just it was nostalgia. And if you're a 90s kid like me, a 90s kid, sorry, like me, I think you'll enjoy checking these out. You know, being a kid growing up with like a library in the school and being able to go in there and browse and search, I would say that's kind of what led to my love for horror in a way. I'm just checking out, they had all kinds of scary stories, telling dark goosebumps and all that stuff. But I want to show off some of these, but these are some books, series that I always pick up in the library. And I guess I'll start with these. We got, I don't know, Wishbone, if anybody remembers that. Got the Hansel and Gretel. It's Wishbone Mysteries, The Haunted Clubhouse. And then we got another Wishbone Mysteries, The Skeleton Reef. Wishbone Super Mysteries, The Halloween Joker. Adventures of Wishbone, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, which the majority of the Wishbone series is Wishbone taking like a famous book and kind of retelling it in his story. And Wishbone Mysteries, Driving at Doom, which this one really took me back when I was at the store looking at it, because it's an ex-library copy. How many of you guys remember that? And then with the, let's see, the accelerated reader, the AR, so you could get AR points. You'd read the book and take a test on the computer. Yeah, and then you accumulated these AR points and you got a prize or something. But I just thought they were cool. I mainly picked them up because my kid's getting at the age where she'll be reading stuff like this soon. So I wanted to pick them up and kind of give her a taste of what I had growing up and see if she likes it as much as I did. But these next, I know every 90s kid, especially that grew up to love horror, had a series, read this series of books. And these are Goosebumps. I got The Curse of Camp Cold Lake, Ghost Beach, Night in Terror Tower, and Welcome to the Wicked Wax Museum. This was one of those weird ones they did, not from the original like series like that is, but yeah, I picked them up. It's just fun to see this kind of stuff. Takes you back to being a kid. And this one really got the memories flowing when I seen this. So yeah, guys, that's it. Probably a long video. I'm not sure yet. But thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments if you've seen any of these, if they're any good or what. But yeah. Until next time, guys. Peace.